Hello, hello. Welcome to Alternative Backpacking for Beginners, aka Burn Down Your Life. In this episode 3, we're going to talk about a sleeping bag and sleep system. Right now, I have currently lost my sleeping pad. My first sleeping pad was a yoga mat that I sewed in half. And then my second sleeping pad was a gift that was a hand-me-down. And I've lost it. I don't know where it went, and so currently I'm housed up and I don't need a sleeping pad, but my backpack does have this great compartment for a sleeping bag. Wonderful access. A lot of times I just want to get right into my sleeping bag and get warm, and so have this sleeping bag pocket. Really, if you want to just take off and you don't want to do a bunch of research about backpacking, all you need is a sleeping bag that doesn't take up your whole backpack and keeps you warm enough for the weather, and a pair of shoes with arch support and good soles. So my sleeping bag is a child sleeping bag. It's a European company, Deuter. I don't know how to say it. I've used this sleeping bag for the last 7 months, and it was in the wintertime, but I was in Florida. There's no temperature ratings for children's sleeping bags. I am 5'1" 3/4", so just under 62 inches. I'm not sure how many millimeters that is. This sleeping bag accommodates people up to 5'6", and so I have my whole arm here. When I started backpacking, I was in a pair of insulated Carhartt bibs, and it was 45 degrees, 40 degrees inside of the sleeping bag with those bibs on. I was chilly. The only reason that I haven't gotten a new sleeping bag is because it's late March, and I figure I'm going south and it's going to be summertime. Good idea to practice rolling your own sleeping bag. Even if you want to ask for help getting that stuff back in the bag, it's good to practice to be able to do it by yourself so you can be independent. One of the ways that I was able to avoid buying a sleeping bag that has a lower temperature rating, I suppose, is by investing in wool undergarments. Recently spent $200 on eBay getting 2 pairs of Smartwool leggings and 3 Smartwool shirts that I could wear all at once. All of it is 100% merino wool, and I don't know how I've gone this long of my life without any wool leggings, but that's what I'm wearing right now. And it usually takes me 3 pairs of spandex and polyester pairs of pants to get the warmth that I have out of the wool, and it's not as itchy as polyester. It's important for natural fibers when you're backpacking. You're wearing the same clothes for like 5 days in a row. So, sleeping system is not yet complete. Getting a sleeping pad is my next step. Hopefully I can find one for free and don't have to spend a bunch of money on that. So, cardboard is always a great alternative.